Manga-Waido.
Yes! Rio wins!
Did you see that feint? And he struck the moment he lost his balance.
You sure love boxing.
Of course. Why do you watch boxing?
'Cause the guys are hot. Why else?
Okay. I'm Shuya Nakamori. That's my sister, Minori. I was the quiet type, but she was the complete opposite of me. These days, she was really into this boxer named Ryo. But she really didn't know much about boxing. But me, I loved the sport.
You should box too.
I'll never make it.
Well, I guess you're right. You are pretty small.
I know.
Well, at least you're smart. Here, I got you some free food from work.
Thanks. My sister always made fun of me for being a skinny nerd, but I know she means well. Well, better get back to it. A few months later, I got into my first choice school, and my sister went there too.
Here you go!
Martial arts fan club? Join us!
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
Sounds fun. I wanted to make new friends, so I decided to join the club. But then, on my first day, they made the new students run laps. I didn't sign up for this! Oh well, I guess I could use the exercise. I'm tired of being skinny and short. I didn't like it at first, but it was actually pretty fun. It felt good to exercise. But then... you must be the new students. This guy named Sakai walked in. He was one of the older students in the club. Apparently, he used to hang out with the bad crowd back in high school, and I didn't really like him. You're Minori's little sister, right? Yeah. I got a few classes with her. She's like the most popular girl on campus. But look at you! What happened? You sure you two are related? Yeah. Ah! Louder! Stop mumbling! He made me feel really uncomfortable. Come on! You're nothing but skin and bone! You gotta get bigger! Come on, let's go run some laps! But I already did! I don't care! 3 more laps, let's go! Ugh. I later learned that he had a thing for my older sister. Ugh, is he trying to use me to get to my sister or something? This sucks! Then a few weeks later... Get in the ring! Come on! I kept saying no, but... Get ready! Huh? Ready or not, here I come! Ah! He punched me twice and knocked me out. After that, I'm gonna die if I stay here. I quit the club. A few weeks later, I heard he asked out my sister, but she said no. Good riddance. Then 4 years later, I started working at this company called Waido Rental. We rented out office equipment to companies. But then, there was this guy at the office and he was a meathead, just like Sakai-san. You're so short. Oh, you're a sales rep. You gotta get the clients to trust you, but look at you. You need to get bigger. Okay. First impressions were important, especially for sales reps, but... You gotta eat more! Come on, you gotta bulk up! I can't. You're pathetic, man. You gotta step it up for the company. He was so annoying. I tried to ignore him, but he was starting to get on my nerves. But the other colleagues were really nice, and this guy named Nezu-san, he was a veteran here, and he was really good to me. Nezu-san! I got the order from Waido Hotel! Ah, good. I went there the other day to give them the new catalog. How did you do it? The owner there is notorious for being stingy. I want to be like him someday. A few months later, he handed over some of his clients to me, and he started bringing me to his meetings. So, your grandson is in middle school now. Yeah, time flies. Kids grow up so fast. Tell me about it. When your grandson was born, that's when you bought that Xerox machine, right? Yeah. Can't believe it's been 12 years already. A new model just came out, and the running cost is extremely low. It'll save you thousands every year. Really? Tell me more. He's really close to his clients. I'm learning so much. Nezu-san, what's the most important thing to be a good sales rep? Observe the customer. Oh, sometimes they don't even know what they really need. It's our job to figure that out for them. I see. Thank you. So I started doing that. I kept my eyes and ears open. Huh? Wait, I got an idea. Hey, about Waido's supermarket. The manager was complaining that his part-time employees were quitting on him, right? Why don't we rent out heaters to them? The part-time employees, some of them were shivering, and these days, some stores let the cashiers sit down, so maybe we can get them to rent cashier chairs. It'll dramatically increase the work environment for them, and maybe they'll think twice before quitting. That's a great idea! Could you draft up a proposal? Of course! So I got to work, and the customer loved my idea. He said your idea worked like a charm. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Manwa-ko. Their orders for copy paper is down. One day, I was looking over some data and I think Manwa-ko was making a shift to a paperless office environment. Maybe they'll be interested in these. Paperless fax machines. Ah, I see. Good idea. So I went over there with some catalogs, and they loved it. I was on a roll. Then, a few months later, I became #1 in sales among the first-year employees. Keep it up! Thank you. You're very good at observing and analyzing customers. Keep up the great work. Thank you, sir. Kurihara-san, the guy who was giving me a hard time, he was pissed, and it felt pretty good. You're so attentive to detail, Nakamori. You never miss a thing. Thank you. It might be because I like martial arts. I love watching fights, and they move pretty quickly. So, ah, I see. You do any martial arts yourself? Oh no, I'm short and skinny. That's what I thought when I was your age. We're about the same height, right? But I started training anyways. And look! Wow, that's awesome! I work out a lot, actually. Back in college, I tried to get in shape too, but I ended up quitting. I was forced to fight this guy, and I got scared. I know, it sounds pathetic. Well, I'd be scared too if I was throwing into a fight. If you like to exercise, maybe you can just work out. My friend owns this gym. Sometimes, I get the best ideas when I'm working out. I see. Well, I am getting a bit chubby, so maybe that's not a bad idea. So I started going to this gym Nezu-san told me about. Nice! Let's add more weights. Okay!
You're in a good mood these days.
Yeah, I started going to the gym. It's actually a lot of fun, and the personal trainers there, they're all really good looking.
Really? Maybe I'll go there too.
I knew she'd say that. So we started going to the gym together. Sometimes I went there with Nezu-san after work. It felt really good to exercise, and I was soon in the best shape of my life. Then, about a year and a half later,
There's this older woman at work and she's such a jerk.
you had way too much to drink. Let's go home.
No way! I got promoted today. Do as I say.
Yeah, congratulations. How many times are you gonna make me say it?
Say it 100 more times.
Can I go now? Oh, I knew that was you, Nakamori! Huh? My sister got promoted, so I took her out for drinks to celebrate. But out of nowhere, Sakai-san showed up. The guy who picked on me back in college. Hi.
Who's this?
You went to college with him, remember?
No?
I thought he asked you out. You forgot about him?
Lots of guys asked me out. I don't remember everyone.
Ugh. He looks pissed. This isn't good. So, I heard you work for Waido Trading now. Heard you're doing pretty well.
Yeah, so?
You think you're so cool, don't you? Well, you're not. I'm glad I didn't go out with you. You're so stuck up.
What's your problem, meathead? You jealous because I make more than you?
What? Come on, let's just go.
No way! I want to drink more!
Hey, I'm not done with you yet! We'll be leaving now. Not so fast! Sit down, loser! Hey!
What the?
Then he grabbed the beer and spilled it all over us. I didn't even know what to say anymore. I'm gonna catch a cold. That's what you get for talking back to me. He went silent. My shirt was see-through now, and he finally realized that I was ripped now.
Ugh, take off your shirt. Excuse me, can we get some towels over here?
I just got this shirt. You owe me a new one. Screw you, loser!
Look at you. So pathetic.
Shut up! I'm drunk, that's all! I'm a boxer! Fight me in the ring! I'm busy. That badge on your jacket. You work at Waido Rental, right? I'll start showing up to your work if you don't fight me! I can't let him bother people at work. So what's it gonna be? Fine.
You sure?
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you in the ring then. Set it up. Alright then, you're gonna regret this! A week later, I was at my old college campus. Nezu-san came as well. You showed up. You got some balls, I'll give you that.
Are you sure you want to do this? Please don't get hurt.
No worries. I'm sure you already know this, but he's bigger than you, and he's a big show-off. So he's going to try and knock you out. Pay close attention to his first punch. I know. I was just thinking the same thing. And I know this guy. Alright. Then the ref rang the bell. Bring it! Scared? Ready or not, here I come! Ha!
Watch out!
Ha! Oh! You're wide open! Ha! What the?
Sakai-san?
I can read you like a book. You haven't changed a bit.
Wow, that was fast.
Look, I'm not the skinny short guy you knew back in college anymore. So don't ever show your face in front of me again. The thing is, I recently started kickboxing. I only did it as a workout, but my trainer said I was really good at it. So I thought this might be a good opportunity to put my ability to the test. Nice job!
I'm impressed.
Thanks. The other night at the bar, when he grabbed me, I could tell right away he was in bad shape, so I wasn't that worried.
He's all talk.
This must be embarrassing. I humiliated him in front of everyone. After that, he never bothered me again. The fight gave me a confidence boost, and I started working out harder than ever after that. This is too heavy! I'll get it. Where do you want it?
Wow!
He's so strong. Hey, Nakamori! Looking good. I can tell you've been working out a lot. Thanks. Want to hit the gym after work? Sure thing. I loved working with Nezu-san. He was a great mentor to me. Anyways, glad everything worked out. What? Isn't she home yet? I'm Ryo Shinoda. I'm living with my mom. It's only the two of us now, but she hardly ever comes home. My mom got married when she was really young. Her parents were against the marriage, but she went ahead with it anyways. But as soon as I was born, she got a divorce. My mom has always been headstrong. She cared more about herself than about me, her only child. She was always going out with a different guy and staying out late at night. I was always doing stuff to try and attract her affection, I would hang out with a bad group, playing till the wee hours of the night. I was eventually labeled a delinquent. As I got older, I was able to do part-time work to make money, but when I was in junior high, it wasn't that easy. I couldn't make ends meet. But my grandmother helped me out financially when she could, or she would clean up around the house and cook for me. After she passed away, my grandfather, who did not get along with my mom, who shunned us and wanted nothing to do with my mom, "Get your act together! You need to work and care for Ryo! You can't go on living life like this!"
I got my act together just fine. Who do you think has been taking care of Ryu? Yeah, me! Anyways, he's a big kid now. He can take care of himself.
Oh boy, here we go again. My mom's younger brother, Satoru, was concerned about me and would slip me some money on occasion to tide me over. "Here you go, Ryo. It's not much, but there's enough to get you through the month. Use it wisely. Oh yeah, and here's some bread from our bakery." Thanks. I appreciate it. Don't mind Grandpa. He's always like that. But ignore all the bluster. He's just concerned for you is all. And that money, he contributed half. If you're in a bind, don't hesitate to call me, okay? Yeah, got it. Alright then. I'll stop by again. My grandpa and my uncle ran a local bakery. It was just a small local place, and so they weren't rich or anything. I was just a kid. I wasn't sure how to thank them properly, or how to ask for their help. Then one day, my grandma passed away unexpectedly. I attended the funeral with my mom and uncle.
Hey, what's with Dad's inheritance? I have rights to some of it, right?
What the hell is she asking about, for God's sake? We haven't even said our goodbyes to Grandpa yet! I know she's my mom, but seriously? There's no inheritance. It's just this house and the shop, and that's still owned by the bank. We still have a substantial debt.
Ugh, seriously? All this time and not a dime in my name?
Is it always only about money, for Pete's sake? I'm thinking of continuing with Dad's bakery. I hope you're okay with that. I'll continue paying the loan to the bank.
Yeah, well, do what you want with that dump. Wait a sec. You get the house and the shop? What about me? Don't I get anything? It's not exactly fair, is it?
Yeah, well, you can live here with me if you want.
Come on. You don't expect me to live with my kid brother in this dump, do you? What I mean is I want part of the money for his house. I'm that much at least.
I can't do that. The debt we have on this house is way more. Why don't you help pay it off then?
Alright then. You can have Ryu live there then.
What are you saying, Mom?
I'll forget about the inheritance if you do that. He's already 17. He's a big boy now. Why don't you have him work in the bakery with you?
Mom!
He's a handful for me. I can't handle him anymore. I get called in by the school all the time. I just don't have the time for him.
But Mom! You can't just force him on me like this! These things take time. And what does Ryo think of all this?
You were once a ganger type back in the day, so maybe you guys have a lot to talk about, so that's that.
Hey, come on, sis! Let's talk about this! I was too shocked by my mom's actions. I couldn't utter a word. Oh well, bet you're tired. Let's talk about this tomorrow. You should get some rest first. I'll get your room ready. Thanks, Uncle Satoru. After that, we weren't able to get in touch with my mom, and I started living with Uncle Satoru. Funny thing is, I felt way more comfortable living here than I ever was at home. My room and sheets were always clean, I took a bath every night, ate a proper meal all the time. It was great. To be honest, this is the first time I had a normal life. I wonder if I can do anything to repay him. But anything I did would probably just be a pain in the ass for him. Uncle Satoru would always get up early and prepare for the day. He would greet regular customers with a smile and exchange small talk with the locals. It wasn't something I was exactly very good at. Maybe that's why I acted the way I did. Hey, Ryo! Want to help out a bit? I don't know, Come on, man, give it a try. Nah, I'll pass. Don't be like that, man. Everyone's a bit reluctant at first. Like I said, I ain't interested. I don't have time to make no stinking bread! Damn it, I said no! I don't want to do this! I felt really bad by the way I acted. But this is how it's gotta be. He'd get sick of me and just ignore me now. And so for days after, I would see Uncle Satoru getting up early and working. Then I'd go off to school, but cut classes with my buddies. And at night, we would walk around looking for trouble. We wouldn't see each other for days at a time. Hey, Ryo! Going out again, huh? Don't be too late now. Get off my back, would you? What's it to you anyways? Huh? I've seen this girl somewhere before.
Hey, aren't you Ryo?
Oh, hey, Kay. You guys are in the same class, huh? This is my nephew.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. I was so worried about you, Ryo. You haven't been to class for so long. But you seem to be doing okay. I'm glad.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. She's the class president. Why does she know my uncle? And isn't the shop already closed? What's she doing here? Okay, here you go. This is from today. Enjoy!
Wow, that's a lot. Really grateful for this all the time, Satoru-san.
Why is Uncle Satoru giving her all the bread? And that's quite a load.
Looks kinda strange to you, I suppose. But I've been getting free leftover bread from your grandpa, and now Uncle Satoru has taken over. The kids at the facility look forward to it.
Facility? What facility?
Yeah, I grew up at an orphanage. My parents passed when I was just a kid. I still live there. The other kids don't get a lot of food, so I try to help out. Puts a smile on their faces.
Huh? Seriously? She lives in an orphanage? As I recall, Kei Yazuma was at the top of her class. She was super smart and always really energetic. She was elected as class president every year since I'd been there, which wasn't much. I'd always thought she was one of the privileged and my complete opposite. But in reality, she's an orphan? Really?
Bet you're surprised.
Yeah, well, a little, I suppose.
Yeah, I don't blame you. But you can't brood on it forever. You have to make something of yourself.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Ryo, see you around. I know you're still new at the school, but see you in class tomorrow. Promise?
Thanks, Satoru-san. So grateful for your help. See you again.
Sure thing, Kay. Be careful walking home.
Okay, then. Better get everything cleaned up. Huh? Ryo? What's the matter? I think I've been way too self-centered. Huh? What do you mean, Ryo? My mom sort of just ignored me, and we had no money. I figured life had given up on me. But Kay has had a harder life than me, and she's doing her best. Trying to live life the best she can, and she's so upbeat about it. Yeah, that's right. I'm very proud of her. Uncle Satoru! I've been wrong all this time. I want to straighten up my act. I want a better life than I have now. Well, I'm proud of you, Ryo, for realizing that yourself. I'm nobody to be proud of. Not at all. Anyway, just think long and hard about what you want to do from now on. You're still young, Ryo. You've got plenty of time. Yes, sir. After that, I decided to help with Uncle Satoru's bakery. I cut all ties with my delinquent friends and changed my daily lifestyle. I went to school during the day, and when I got home, I worked at the bakery. After work, I handed Kay the leftover bread for the kids at the orphanage. Hey, Uncle Satoru, can I work at this bakery after I graduate from high school? I want people to appreciate what I do and just make them smile and be happy. Oh yeah? Well, I sure look forward to it, Ryo. Thanks, Uncle Satoru. Just watch me. I'm gonna make some great bread. Don't overdo it now. He sure has changed.
Hey, Satoru-san! Ryu! I thought I would stop in and help you guys out.
Oh yeah? Great! Kay felt she had to repay us for all the leftover bread she was receiving and would stop in to help out at the store on occasion. Hey, Ryo! You seem pretty friendly with Kay recently. Huh? She's just a friend. There's nothing between us.
Huh? Seriously? I thought we were more than that. What a shocker.
I meant, you know. We would meet like that every day. And then one day... that's weird. I wonder where Kay is today. I thought she'd stop in. There's no school today either. Hope nothing's wrong. Hey, Uncle Satoru, I'm kinda worried, so I'm gonna take this to the orphanage. I'll be right back.
Yeah, okay. Don't worry about the shop, just go. Sure is great to be young.
I just hope she's not sick or injured or something. It wasn't some sort of accident or something, right? Kay, you're okay? I was so worried.
Ryu, what are you doing here? Ugh!
Oh, I was so worried. If anything had happened to you, I would never forgive myself.
Yeah, one of the kids in the orphanage had a fever. I'm really sorry to worry you, Ryu.
Yeah, right. With that incident, we both realized how much we felt for each other, and so we started seeing each other more often. 2 years later, I graduated from high school and started working full-time at the bakery. Kay got a scholarship to become a teacher and now works part-time at the orphanage. After graduation, she wants to become a full-time employee there. Eventually, we started working together, visiting orphanages around the area, bringing bread, and even having bread-making classes. We started a volunteer group that holds dessert-making classes for the kids.
When you make the bread yourself, it's so delicious.
Yeah, it's so soft and fluffy, huh?
There's plenty here, so eat up, kids!
Wow, it's like we run a real cake shop right here.
You're so good at this.
We put this up on social media, and it went viral. Not only were we praised for providing food to the needy, but the fact that we weren't wasting food, which was environmentally appealing to many, eventually, media started doing stories on us. And then several years later, Kay graduated from college and became a teacher and started working at the orphanage as a full-time employee. And that was when we decided to finally tie the knot.
Congratulations!
Yeah, congratulations! I'm so happy for the two of you!
Thanks so much, everyone.
Uncle Satoru and the kids and staff at the orphanage celebrated the happy occasion with us. I was even recognized by the community for my many years of contribution to the local community for all my volunteer work. I'm so happy for you, Ryo. You've really grown up and become a wonderful person. You're such a crybaby, Uncle Satoru. You're the reason I'm here. Without your help, I would have never realized my ways. I still have a lot to learn from you. I look forward to working with you for a long time to come. Yeah, you got it, Ryo. Thinking about it now, I've been working with Uncle Satoru going on 10 years now. Then one day... Hello, welcome. What can I get you? Can I help you, miss?
You've really grown up.
Excuse me, but do I know you? Is that you, sis? Huh? Wait, what?
It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
Once she took her sunglasses off, it was unmistakably my mom. What the hell are you doing here? I want you to leave!
Yeah, I don't blame you for feeling this way.
Come on, Ryo. At least hear what she has to say. Apparently, my mom married some guy who was a president of a small company, but the business went under, and they were left with a substantial debt. But making things worse, her husband and all involved with the company fled and left her holding the bag. All those people, like bugs attracted to a bright light, suddenly vanished when the light was extinguished. She said she had repented for her past, her self-indulgent ways. All that has changed. Or so she said.
I finally realized how it feels to be abandoned by everyone. I know you'll never forgive me for how I treated you and the hard times I put you through, but please forgive me. I'm going to be on welfare, but the people at the Welfare Bureau advised me to talk to whatever relatives I had first. I know you and Satoru will never accept my apologies.
If you understand that, well, why'd you even come here for God's sake? I'd like you to leave. Now!
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just want you to be happy, Ryu. That's all.
My mom came here to apologize, but I couldn't bring myself to forgive her no matter what. Your mom, she looked pretty gaunt. It's all her fault. She did this to herself. But she did visit you, her only son. Yeah, but she's always been a bad mom. But she's the only mom you've got. When the time comes to forgive her, she may not be here anymore. As for me, as soon as I began working here, your grandma died, and then your grandpa. As a kid, I really caused trouble for them. I was never able to really repay them for that. That's always been with me. It's an emotional burden I hold till this day. But Grandma and Grandpa weren't despicable like Mom!
But she did bring you up until she handed you off to Uncle Satoru, right? I envy you for just having a parent. Unlike me, I've never even seen their faces.
When Kay said that, I was sort of dumbfounded. I couldn't utter a word. Thinking back on it, there were times when we were happy, and if she hadn't left me with Uncle Satoru, my life wouldn't have turned out the way it did. I never would have met Kay. Just forget all about the past. What do you think now, Ryo? I was a real piece of work back then, but I straightened up my act after I met you and Kay. I'm the guy I am today because you held out a helping hand.
Yes, that's right.
So what I think now is, if I was my mom, I'd wish someone would lend a helping hand. Help her out of this predicament. That's what I think. Alright. Then you know what to do. Yeah, well, you decide what you want to do. You're the only one who can do that. What's this? It's your mom's address. After all, she is my sister. Like I said, forget about the past. It's up to you what the future will bring. Yeah.
Yes, coming. Huh? Ryu, what are you doing here?
I just wanted you to care for me more, Mom. That's all I wanted from you. I wanted you to look my way. I thought I would never forgive you. But I realized you're just like me back then. Until someone lends a helping hand, you can't move forward. We can't live some extravagant lifestyle, but if you want, would you like to live with us?
Are you sure, Ryu? After all that I did to you?
Yes, Mom. I'm sure.
Oh, thank you so much, Ryu. I'm so sorry for how I treated you all those years.
After moving in with us, my mom was a changed person. She would work hard every day and help out with house chores. She was the mom I always dreamed of. As a result of our hard work, we were able to open up a second store. Mom changed drastically after moving in and working with us. When Ryo moved in, he was a handful too, but he changed. I hardly recognized him. I guess you guys are alike in many ways. He would often chide me like that, but I suppose it's true. As for me and Kay, our baby will be arriving soon, and Mom's looking forward to becoming a grandmother. I know there will be difficult times ahead, but as my Uncle Satoru said, and Kay too, you yourself will shape the future. I'm Tomoya Okawa. I started a company with my childhood friend and geek, Naoki Kato, and we operate several businesses for geeks. The one doing well right now is a cosplay selling and rental service. I'm now at a meeting with a client regarding it. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's getting hotter and hotter every day. This year's summer convention looks like it'll be hot as well. This is Saburo Ota-san. He's in charge of the cosplay cafe and cosplay photo studio Pinefield. We're both nerds, so whenever we meet, we always have great conversation. The Ririna cosplay that we rented last month was really popular at the cafe. I'm glad. Your costumes are really detailed, so they're really popular with the real nerds. Our Kato is putting a lot of work into Ririna, and we talked to the creator for deciding the material and decorations. Wow! So, we would like to continue renting from you. So like that, we were friendly with Ota-san, but he got moved, so we were introduced to a new guy in charge. His name was Kaito Matsubara. He's a relative of the boss. I'm Tomoya Okawa. Nice to meet you. I'm Matsubara. I don't know anything about anime. Regarding the costumes we borrow, I'll leave it up to you. You'll leave it up to me? Yep. It's a hassle to do research by watching anime and reading manga, so just pick out some things that you think the customers would like. Okay. He wasn't lying, and everything we proposed, he'd agreed to. But if the reviews weren't good at the cafe, he would blame us for poor research. I'm sorry for Matsubara. I'm telling him to study and do his own research, but he's not listening. We'll do our best. Thank you for calling. But 2 months later, I'm going to be quitting because of various circumstances. What? I see. That's a shame. You've both been so good to me. But I'd love to see you again at an event or something. Let's go to the summer convention after party together. Thank you. Let's still get along in our private lives. But now it'll be difficult. After Ota-san quit, Matsubara-san's attitude got worse and worse, and he started being late for every meeting. Sorry, there was a lot of traffic. Matsubara-san, I understand if you're late sometimes, but I don't like it if you're late every time. Huh? I apologized, didn't I? You're just a subcontractor, but you're complaining to me? Unlike nerds like you, I'm busy. But if you don't keep your promises, it'll affect our other work. Oh really? Then it doesn't matter anymore. What? I don't want to do work with small-minded people who nitpick at everything. We'll end the contract at the end of the month. What? There are plenty of costume rentals. You were wrong for upsetting me. Okay, but are you sure you're gonna end the contract? I told you, right? There's many others. Okay, I'm busy, so... Okay, but are you sure you're gonna end the contract? Oh man, I need to find a new client. Unfortunately, Pinefield was our biggest client. Filling this hole was no easy task, and even with advertising in specialized media and steady sales efforts, it was extremely difficult to make up for the decline in sales. Our costumes are popular for how realistic and intricate the details are. Well, we're not looking for that much. We just need them to show a lot of skin. I understand that your costumes are good quality, but we care more about cost. We can't say okay with your prices. I understand. Thank you for your time. We tried handing out flyers at events as well. We do costume rentals! Please take a flyer! Oh, Okawa-san! Matsubara-san. You're trying so hard. Now do you understand what happens when a subcontractor talks back to me? Well, good luck! Fuck! Sir Tomoya, this is the time for patience. Yeah. Then the summer convention arrived. As we promised, we went for dinner after with Ota-san. Long time no see. How has Matsubara been since then? Actually, he started hating me and ended the contract. What? Really? He's getting even worse since he fired me. What? He fired you? Actually, Ota-san told Matsubara off a couple of times, then Matsubara told the boss some false things about Ota-san and got him fired. What? That's unforgivable. Yeah. And where are you working now? Actually, I'm still jobless. It's hard finding a new job at this age. Then why don't you join our company? What? You must have connections with comrades of a generation older than ours. Right! You probably know customers that we don't. Would you like to join our cosplay department? That's a great offer, but are you sure? Yes, of course! Let's get back at Matsubara-san together! Yes, thank you! Your costumes are such good quality, and it's an honor to be able to sell them. The effects of hiring Ota-san were immediate. This comes with a wand that was used in the movie. What? This isn't sold commercially, is it? Wait. That's right. It's our original product. Wow, it's even lined! Right again. You have good taste. When the skirt turns around, you can slightly see the beautiful lining. If we use this, we can be different from other companies. Can we have an exclusive contract just within the prefecture? Thank you. We will think about it. The costumes are richly decorated with sequins to bring out the glittering atmosphere of the original work. Oh yeah, it has the same sparkle as the anime. I think people will like this. Okay, we'll leave all the costumes to Ota-san for the event. Thank you. He kept getting contracts like that. Just as Naoki thought, he knew older people in the industry that we couldn't reach and approached people in management. We also have costumes for people of our age range. Oh, this is from the witch manhwa that was popular in the 80s. So nostalgic. Your main target for the event is people in their late 40s or 50s, right? I thought it might be perfect for your next PR event. Yes, I was actually into this anime when I was young. Oh really? It was that famous voice actress Akiko Rufukawa's first main role. Now that I think about it, it's a great group of voice actors. Yeah! I got obsessed with the voice actor Kojima-san and became a nerd because of it. If you like Kojima-san's characters, we also have this one. Whoa! This is Legendary Space Girl wide! This makes me want to do an event using my own money! Yes, please. I'll help too. Wow. Ota-san is great! And Ota-san went around to hidden restaurants that we didn't know about, and we got a lot of rental requests for maid and butler costumes. So the cosplay department got super busy. We were saved because you came. We are so thankful for you. No, I'm really grateful that you hired me. It's scary to think what would have happened if I was jobless. If you have any ideas, please let us know. Yes, oh right. I was thinking of this kind of service using your products. Ota-san suggested that we introduce the cosplayers themselves, not just the cosplay costumes. I think there are photographers that want to take photos of the cosplayers, or even organizers that want to use cosplayers to bring in customers. Like casting the cosplayers. But I feel like a lot of companies are already doing that. I think there are photographers that want to take photos of the cosplayers. Right! Like a matching service between the cosplayers and users! It'll provide a way for people to approach cosplayers that don't know how! Yes, exactly! I think the cosplayers will feel more comfortable taking jobs if there's a middleman. That might be good. Let's think of the details. The service was really popular, and we got so many users that we had to hire more staff.
I can cosplay and get money. It's amazing. I'm getting money to buy new costumes, so it's so helpful.
With cosplayers, the event is more lively, and we had double the people. Cosplays are great because they stand out. Everyone is raving about it, so this is great. I wasn't sure what we would do when Matsubara-san ended the contract, but now the crisis is out of the way. Not just that, but profits increased significantly over the previous year. It's just like rain falling and the ground hardening. Yeah, it's all thanks to Ota-san. We were able to change a crisis into a chance, but after a while, we heard of certain information. Sir Tomoya, I heard something. Yeah? What is it? Apparently, Matsubara-san's company... According to Naoki, all the costume retail companies started ending their contracts with Matsubara's company, and they've been unable to procure costumes at all. But why? Oh, that might be my fault. Your fault? As Ota-san was going around to see clients, he told them that he was fired from his last company. Yes, actually, I was fired, and they kindly hired me here.
What? Fired? You?
Well, I upset one of the boss's relatives. The industry has strong connections, so everyone found out that Matsubara fired Ota-san. Furthermore, it leaked out from somewhere that Matsubara's arrogance and tardiness had caused him to start a fight with us, and the other companies who had suffered similarly were finally upset. As a result, the company lost credibility, and its business deteriorated. Sir Ota, you are quite a schemer, aren't you? No, I just said that in conversation. It's what he deserves. But I feel bad for the other employees. Yes, I feel bad about that too. While I was thinking that, I got a call. Oh, it cut. Huh? Why are there so many calls? I was busy during the morning, so I couldn't pick up the phone, but I had tons of missed calls from Matsubara, and he came that afternoon without an appointment. I'm sorry for that time. Please, will you resume business with us? Well, if you aren't late or stand us up for meetings, then we might think about it. Late? Stood up? Also, I would like you to stop making fun of us for being subcontractors. Matsubara, you did that? Apparently, Matsubara hid everything he had done and lied that we had ended the contract. I'm terribly sorry. Hey, Matsubara, you apologize too! I'm sorry. Matsubara won't be involved with our company anymore. We will take serious action. What? I don't know if you're misunderstanding something, but you already aren't trusted by the boss. No. For us, Matsubara ended the contract, so we agreed to work together again as long as Matsubara wasn't in charge. I haven't seen Matsubara since. According to Ota-san, Matsubara pissed the boss off and got fired. Everyone in the industry knows what he did, so unfortunately, he's still jobless. Ota-san, you get information so fast! When you're a nerd for a long time, you get a lot of acquaintances. In the end, your connections with people are the most important. I was able to learn that. Since then, Mr. Ota has continued to lend his skills to our company, contributing to the sales of our cosplay rental division. Whoa, is this the legendary apron that was in Season 1, Episode 7? Rimina wore it once! Wow, I can't believe you got it right away! It's amazing that you've thought of making this into a product. You have great taste. It's so niche, so I'm worried if people will buy it or not. But Naoki really wanted to make it. Supreme, it's Apron Ririna. Ririna will save the world with her cuteness! I understand the potential, but no one knows about her yet. Don't worry, I'll preach it to all the generations of nerds. Yes, thank you. When I see Ota-san, who puts his heart and soul into his work by doing what he loves, it motivates me too. I need to learn from my seniors in life and do my best. I'm Yuma Naruse. I'm 26. I work for this local food manufacturing company. I started working here right after middle school, so I've been here for 10 years now. 3 years ago, I got transferred to the planning department. I really liked my job. It was a lot of fun. I loved giving shape to ideas. Moriyama, could you check these for me? It's for the new employees.
Okay.
That's Karen Moriyama. Her dad was the CEO, and I've been friends with her since middle school. The new employees are going to be here in 3 days.
Yeah, can't wait.
Then, 3 days later, that year, we had 10 new employees joining us. Everyone looked pretty nervous, but this one guy, he seemed pretty relaxed. Wait, I know him from somewhere. Wait, is he? Your family's poor, so you can't go to high school, right? It's Oda! Back in middle school, my family was poor, so I decided to get a job right after graduation.
What is that? You looking for a job?
Yeah, I gotta start early. I want a good paying job, so... You doing this for your family? Yeah, my brother and sister, they're still young, and my mom has enough on her plate as it is. So, I see. But all these jobs, the pay isn't that good.
Yeah, most of the good paying jobs require a GED at least.
You hear that? Then Oda and his friends came up to me. Your family's poor, so you can't go to high school, right? Haha, what a loser. Hey, stop!
Hey, what's your problem?
Whatever, let's go. That asshole. It's okay, guys, really. But...
Hey, Naruse, if you're interested, you should ask my dad for a job. I'm sure he'd love to have you on board.
Thanks, I'll think about it. So I started job hunting, but nobody was hiring. So I went to see Moriyama's father, and he gave me a job. What are the odds, huh? But we were both grown-ups now. I was sure things would be fine, but then... Okay, now we'll talk about the different departments in our company. First up is the planning department. Hello, I'm Naruse. Nice to meet you all. I got up on stage and started talking, but then... Wait, Naruse-san? You know him? Yeah, I used to go to middle school with him. He started working right after graduation. What? So he didn't even finish high school, and he's still got a job here? Yeah, but I'm sure it's grunt work. He doesn't even have a GED. So, yeah. You two, quiet. The other employee told them to be quiet, so they stopped talking. But things got a bit awkward after that. What's up with the new employees this year?
Yeah, and that guy, he was so rude.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. Then my boss, Mr. Tsuji, came over. What's going on? Everything okay? Huh? Yeah. We were just talking about the new employees, Taniguchi and Oda. But then, after hearing what happened... Naruse, we can't afford to lose our new employees, okay? Don't cause any trouble with them. Okay. What did I do? But I was used to it. He never liked me. 3 years ago, when I got transferred here, he voted against the idea. He probably thought I was getting special treatment because I knew the CEO's daughter. But that wasn't true. And the thing is, his family was a distant relative of the CEO. And that's actually how he got the job. So, whatever. Just try and stay out of trouble. But then the next day... Hello, I'm Oda. I'm Taniguchi. Nice to meet you all. The two of them got assigned to the planning department, and they put me in charge of training them.
Ugh, unbelievable.
You okay?
I'm fine, but I'm worried about you, that's all.
Oh, I'll be fine. I tried to put my personal feelings aside and got to work. Okay, let's get to work. First, I need you guys to go through some data. It might be boring at first, but it's really important that you understand what the customer wants. So let's get to it. This sounds too easy. Hey now, he didn't even go to high school, so I bet it's not that easy for him. Oh right, I forgot about that. My bad. Whatever. Don't listen to them. The job wasn't that hard, and they didn't seem to take it seriously, so they started doing things their own way. You guys need to follow instructions, and I need you to speed things up. Okay, but it's the same thing over and over again. Wait a minute, are you jealous that we went to college? Is that why you're making us do grunt work? Oda said out loud. Mr. Tsuji glared at me. Why won't they listen to me? I was really annoyed, but I decided to give them some more time. A few weeks later, They finally started getting the hang of it, so next, I taught them how to analyze data. How's that? Let me check. I checked his work, and I didn't think he fully understood what I told him. Oda, do you have any questions about the lecture? It's okay if you do. What? No, I understood everything. But then, why did you make this mistake here? And this one too? Read the documents once again and try again. If you can't finish by today, you can do it tomorrow. And this goes without saying, but this is confidential data. You can't take this home with you, so don't forget that. The next day, okay, Oda, let's continue where we left off today. Actually, I'm done. Alright, let me see. Sure, wait. Then his face froze up. I forgot it at home! Forgot what at home? The file. I took it home, and I forgot to bring it. What? I told you not to take the data home with you. What? You never said that to me? Yes, I did. And that's the first rule on the manual. Then Mr. Tsuji showed up. What's going on? Someone took the confidential documents out of the office? Sorry, sir, I told him, but... No, he didn't! If he had, I never would have done it! Oda started blaming me for this, but then Moriyama came along and said...
Sir, hold on. I was watching them. Naruse told him countless times not to take the data home. He's the one that's lying.
No, not true! I know you two are friends, but you have to keep your personal feelings out of this.
What? But...
Then Oda gave me this look. Thanks to him, I was in a lot of trouble now. I went to the coffee room to take a break, but then...
Naruse, he's friends with Moriyama-san, right?
Yeah, he couldn't even finish high school, so that's the only reason he got the job.
It's not fair he gets special treatment.
It's true that she was my friend, but I never received special treatment. I don't want to get her involved in all of this. And after that, Oda tried to get me in trouble every chance he got. He was the one making the mistakes, but I was in charge of training him, so it ultimately became my fault. Then people started avoiding Moriyama as well. I gotta do something, but I didn't know what to do. Then one day after work, I was out with Kitamura, my childhood friend. I don't know what to do. I see. Well, he's always had it out for you. He hasn't changed one bit. I worked really hard over the years. I know I didn't go to high school, but so what? Yeah, but when you were in sales, you always came in first or second place, right? Yeah, but they think I got special treatment or something. What does being friends with a CEO's daughter have to do with being a good salesman? Then he let out a sigh. He worked at a big consulting firm. He knew all kinds of things about marketing and stuff. He taught me all kinds of things about sales and marketing. And now, he was planning to launch his own startup company. Sorry to nag like this. I know you must be busy with your new company and all. Don't worry about it, man. And there was actually something else I wanted to talk to you about. What is it? Well, a month later, I handed in my resignation. Sorry, Moriyama.
Don't be. Sorry I couldn't do anything for you.
Don't say that. You've done so much for me. I only got a few months left, but I'll do my best for a smooth transition.
Thanks.
Moriyama seemed upset, but Oda and Taniguchi seemed really happy that I was leaving. Too bad you're leaving. Where are you gonna go, though? Yeah, you won't be able to get special treatment anymore. Don't worry about me. We've got work to do. Then I handed them a list. What's this? It's a list of things I used to do here. Now it's up to you two. Wow, this is a big list. The other employees are busy, so it's up to you two. It won't be easy. No problem. We can handle it. Good. I only have a few months left, so let's get started. Start by reading the manuals. We had a lot to go through. They could barely keep up. Then 3 months later, I left the company. I started working at Kitamura's new startup right afterwards. It was a digital marketing company. The company was off to a good start, but then about a month later, I got this call.
Narise, you got a minute?
Yeah, sure.
The company, it's a mess. We've got another complaint.
Why is this data not up to date? Ugh, what's going on? Who's in charge of these?
Oda and Taniguchi.
You two, get it together! I'm sorry, but Naruse, you left without teaching us anything! Naruse.
Sir, that's not true. Narise taught them everything they have to know. He even made manuals for them. I just talked to him over the phone. See here?
Wow. What do you have to say for yourselves? They're unbelievable.
Those two are useless.
I'm sorry. Why is this happening? Oda! Taniguchi! This is your mess! Clean it up! Wow, that bad, huh? Well, I guess they finally got their comeuppance. I taught them everything I knew, but they just never listened, you know? I'm just worried about Moriyama. No worries. I'm sure they'll find someone to replace them. I guess. Anyways, I'm really glad you joined me, man. Ever since middle school, he was always there for me, and he said he always wanted to work with me someday. I knew how much you liked your old job, so I wasn't sure if I should ask, but in that sense, I guess I should be thanking Oda. I'm glad to be part of this too, man. It's still a small company, but I know we can do it. Yeah. Then, Oda and Taniguchi, they were in a world of trouble. And since they were jerks to everyone, nobody was willing to help them. The section chief got demoted as well. A few months later, Oda and Taniguchi both handed in their resignations. Things just got too awkward for them. As for Moriyama...
Hey guys!
Oh, hey! Hey!
Hey, I'm so tired. Oda and Taniguchi left a mess.
Sorry to hear that, but that'll all be over soon.
Yeah, can't wait.
She was joining us soon. It took us a long time to convince her father, but he finally gave the green light.
Come on, let's drink.
Okay then. Cheers! Here's to a new start. Time to get some work done.